What's up, Heat Nation? Ernest here with a quick Miami Heat Talk video. Before we get started, guys, please take a moment, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate your guys' support. I do apologize for the quality today. I know the sound quality is not as great as it always is. Having a little bit issues with the microphone. So I just figured, you know what? I can project my voice. I'm sure y'all can hear me. So let's get ready to rock and roll on another Miami Heat Talk adventure because today is a good one. Now, before we get started, you guys, I want to thank you for yesterday. We had the live episode, which was incredible. I also gave you guys the return of ER Sports with Big Bro Ralph. Really appreciate Ralph hopping on. He had some incredible insights about a lot of the stuff that's going on today. But something did happen after we posted that video, and something else did happen today that I want to talk to you guys about. The first update is about Caleb Martin. It was reported yesterday by multiple sources that the Miami Heat actually offered Caleb Martin a contract extension during the season worth of about $12 million per year. And Caleb Martin declined that offer. It looks like Caleb Martin is looking for about a minimum of $15 million a year. So that's why we kind of spoke yesterday, you guys. A possibility that the Miami Heat can do is a double sign-in trade where they take Caleb Martin's contract, maybe attach a sweetener, attach, possibly a future second-round draft pick, and then you can go ahead and make a trade with the Chicago Bulls and get DeMar DeRozan. It actually works. But it's like we've mentioned before, whether you bring back Caleb Martin or if you do this sign-in trade for DeMar DeRozan while keeping Tyler Hero, Terry Rozier, or Duncan Robinson, it's going to put you into the second apron. So possibly getting DeMar DeRozan may not happen. Now, Caleb Martin and Haywood Highsmith, it's been pretty much cricket sounds lately. The only thing I've heard is that there's actually a little bit of interest from the Philadelphia 76ers. I just don't think Philadelphia can actually give them the money that they're looking for. So it's going to be really interesting over the next few days to see what happens with Caleb Martin and Haywood Highsmith. But I will say this, a report did come out today, you guys, that I really want to talk about because this is about the man, Lauri Markkanen. I have been asking for days and days and days because a few days ago, Lauri Markkanen's name came up in trade talks. It came up that the Utah Jazz were actually taking calls to trade for Lauri Markkanen, and it was ghost sounds from the Miami Heat. I'm like, what's wrong? The Miami Heat should be going all after Lauri Markkanen. He fits perfectly next to Bam. Last year, he averaged 23 points a game, 8.2 rebounds, 48% from the field, almost 90% from the 90% from the free throw line, and about 40% from the three-point line. This is a guy that you definitely want on your roster. So I was wondering why the Miami Heat weren't going for him. Well, it was reported yesterday by earlier today by Zach Lowe that the Miami Heat are showing interest in Lauri Markkanen, and the Miami Heat are calling the Utah Jazz about Lauri Markkanen. I'm going to read this report by ESPN. Trading Lauri Markkanen would buy Utah a one-way ticket towards the front of the tank line. And Markkanen indeed stands as perhaps the league's most interesting trade chip with Mikal Bridges now in New York. A pile of teams have showed interest in him, including the San Antonio Spurs, the Sacramento Kings, the Golden State Warriors, and the Miami Heat. History suggests Danny Ainge will move Markkanen once someone meets his price. That could be tomorrow or months down the road if the Jazz raise Markkanen's salary. So right there, you guys, we know that Danny Ainge wants draft picks. So what's it going to take to get Lauri Markkanen on this roster? You're probably going to have to trade Tyler Hero, which is perfect. Utah's under the salary cap. They can take in more money. So you send Tyler Hero, maybe have to send Jaime Jaquez or Nikola Jovic, attach 2 future first-round draft picks for the future, maybe unload some pick swaps if you're able to lift the protections on some of the draft picks that OKC has. So Miami has some options. My question for you guys, what trade would you be comfortable with getting Lauri Markkanen? Do you think Lauri Markkanen can help this Miami Heat team get to the next level? Let me know in the comments what you think, you guys. Don't forget to let me know what you guys think about the Caleb Martin and Haywood Highsmith situation. But please, you guys, take a moment, like the video. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel as we push for 5,000 subscribers. Thank you to everyone that supports this channel. I really appreciate the love. And until next time, your boy Ernest out. That's enough said. Yeah, buddy. Let's go.